Hello there, you two. How the heck are you today? We are narrowing down on the days left until old St. Nick lands on the roof, aren't we? Today's the 14th of December, and I wanted to ride something else. I was actually thinking about taking the Road King out, but my wife took off and went to the little grocery store to grab some things. Got her grandson with us, and she was them two were going to make some cookies, and she was missing something. Anyway, she comes back as I was getting ready. She's going, road's all muddy. Most of the roads are still wet. You might want to think about what you're taking there. I don't know if the sun will wipe that out, but that creek's flowing pretty good down there. So we've got all our Christmas shopping done. There's like a couple of things that are still coming in, but they're all tracking good. There's, you know, one thing's coming in tomorrow, and I think a couple things on Tuesday, and that's it. We have done probably, God, I want to say 100%. May not be the full 100%, but it's close, of our shopping online this year. It's just each year, you know, dealing with the hassles of fighting the people and everything, and geez, you just go to like Walmart's to get some necessities, and it's like a madhouse in there. So even the stuff from Walmart's that we wanted, we ordered online. In fact, our home store that we have on our account is the one up in Chehalis, because you know, we usually order from the house and pick stuff up on the weekend. I'm not going to go all the way up here because this is where the biting black lab lives. You guys ever seen that iron video where he bit me in the elbow? Oh, and he's coming after me, or somebody's coming after me. You look like a friendly one. Border Collie. Or an Australian Shepherd, one of them two, I'm not sure. I don't know if you can see Mount St. Helens there, but she's all white with snow. If you could see, no sense in pointing them out, but all them little foothills through there, they're all covered in snow. It's about 45 out here. I wore too much stuff, and wasn't cold enough for these damn climb gloves, and I'm burning up. Man, I wish them trees weren't in the way, because Mount Rainier is sitting there really big. As you probably see it anyway, but the lighting's right that you might. We'll see here if you can see it. Kick it up, try to get the gain as good as we can. Sitting right straight out yonder. It's amazing how big that looks to me, and then I watch it on the video and I either don't see it or it's just a little white speck in the far distance, and I go, that's crazy. But that's just the way these GoPros are. But anyway, I hope all you guys have your Christmas stuff done. We're usually scrambling till the last minute. We decided, you know, because it's like you go in the store, it's not there, or you don't find what you're looking for. So my little woman, she just sits there on her iPad and orders up. And I've ordered all the things I've got for for Christmas I've done it all online. Yeah, it's kind of evil looking at stuff for other people online. You always end up finding a little something for yourself. But I was good. I had control. It was more than, which is a good thing too, because God almighty, we spend some money on Christmas this year. Holy moly. There's still a long winter ahead. You don't, any of you guys that's been in the motorcycle business knows you don't do anything extravagant during the winter. Because there's always, you know, it doesn't matter how you get paid unless you're, you know, a laborer basically at a motorcycle shop and you don't get laid off. That's about the only people that are just straight hourly. Heck, even my wife got cut back. I don't get cut back on time, but the amount of stuff I, you know, the jobs I flag, I've got a kind of a different means of being paid, but I still need to flag some time. And those have been pretty scarce here lately. God, it looks like oh, that's right, we had that crazy windstorm. Holy moly, do we have a windstorm. Looked like a war zone. I actually did a little clip with what I have on me. I think I had the Note 4 on me or something, and I didn't do anything with the video because video is, it can be doing something crazy outside, and then you video it and then you watch it back and you go, well, hell, that don't look like nothing was going on. But man, going home, I don't know how we had power because everything around us was blacked out. When we go up, you know, the main highway to our house, which is usually downhill, or in my case uphill, from, you know, the hub of the town. So if the town's out, I'm out. So anyway, I just wanted to see how everybody was doing on these holidays. I know for some people it's a stressful time of year. It can be stressful around our house just for the fact of trying to get everything done. That kind of stress, you know. I know some people, you know, either in a financial crisis or, you know, having some family issues, that Christmas can be quite depressing for them. And I feel for you folks that are going through that, if you are. And if you are depressed because of Christmas, I hope you get over it quick. Don't do anything crazy. And if you're thinking about doing something crazy, find someone, hell, even your neighbor or something. Talk to somebody. But I hope everybody's going to be safe and have a wonderful Christmas. And I hope old St. Nick brings you lots of goodies. And that's not good to have my shield half fogging up as the sun hits me in the face. That's a little blinding, even with sunglasses on. But anyway, what I started with, I ended up just, what the hell, I'm going to take the DR. I know this may be boring to some of you guys. Some people want to see other stuff. But, you know, it's this time of year that I don't want to take one ride on a Harley that's going to take me, you know, 4 hours to clean back up. Especially when we have so few hours of daylight and it's so incredibly cold out. There would be a dirty Harley sitting in my garage for quite a while. And I don't want a bike sitting dirty in my garage. It stresses me out. I let that Road King sit in the garage for, 2 weeks after I got back from Utah, all covered in bugs and a couple of rain rides and everything else I got caught in. I hate that. So I'm gonna let you hang on here for, what are we at, 10 minutes? See if I can make it down to, I was gonna go to the Meekler Road Bridge. I'm on the west side of the river now. And oddly enough, now that I say west side, the name of this road is West Side Highway. But it's just down the road here a little bit. But, man, it actually feels good. I kind of wore too much. I got a t-shirt on, a long sleeve, you know, flannel, you know, Northwest looking kind of shirt on, and then that Bogan and Proud sweatshirt. And then my TPG Rainier. I don't have the inner line or anything on. But, whew, two things. That kind of created some bulge. And that's way warmer than I thought it was going to be. I think it's that flannel shirt. I think it might be fleece or something. And then, of course, these gloves keep my hands so crazy warm. Actually, I've been driving down the highway here a little bit. It's starting to cool off. My hands are starting to feel pretty good. I freak out when my hands get hot. I'm a weird duck, but I get this. If my feet get overly hot or my hands get overly hot, I go into this weird kind of a, like I need to escape kind of a thing. I don't know how to, almost like a claustrophobic feeling or something. And I'll have to start shedding some stuff. Puts me in a weird mood or something. So here's this isn't technically Meekler Road. I forget what the hell, what it is you turn off on here. What the hell's it called? Old Maliqua, whatever. I'm not good at pronouncing some of these Indian and Spanish names. That's Indian, I'm sure. Everything has an Indian name to it around here. That old barn, she's still hanging in there. That like guy stacks, yeah, he's still got it in there. He got a tractor and everything else in there. Wow, lost a bunch of these old trees, boy. They don't hold up to the wind. We don't get high, you know. We get it probably a couple times a year. We get some crazy wind, maybe 3 times, maybe more than that, but usually a couple, 3 good ones. And it does some weeding out. But the problem around here is it rains so much is the roots don't go deep in the ground. They're real shallow. They don't need to go deep because there's an endless supply of water. And the roots are real shallow. So apparently the tree's not expecting any wind either because they get toppled right the hell over in a big windstorm. Yeah, it's just... I hate when you pull up to one of these things because sometimes the people are in the truck, you know. I hate... gloves are too thick to get my glasses out. Oh, got a hold of my... Oh, that was the other thing I have on it, that damn balaclava, whatever the hell you call that thing. Hey, you can see that bridge of Monkman real good today. Holy crap. Look how much freaking water's going through there. Now you remember you couldn't see that thing at all because of all the trees. Not just a little creek down there no more. That's a long ways down, you know that? One wrong move and you guys get to see something real cool. Hope my wife knows how to post a video on YouTube. Love when it's nice out this time of year. You hear everything because the trees are so vegetated in the summer. It's like real silent. And there's this very open feeling. You know, you can hear the openness to it because of all the leaves being gone out of the trees, and you know, the sound of the water, and you always hear, I don't know if you guys are picking that up, you hear chainsaws and the smell of you know, fires going where they're burning brush or got a fire going in their house, whatever it may be. Whoa. Bud ice or something ice. But the other day when I was in the fog and I was pointing down, I was right over there. That's some fields I was talking about over there, if you can make that out. But I was just right down over there. I drove that road around and come down. That's the boat ramp. If you can make out a truck sitting at the top of the hill there, that's where that boat ramp is that the water's so high on. But anyway, that is going to be the end of my well wishes and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year kind of little chit chat thing here. I'll probably do more of that at some point. But she don't look so damn bad for all the crap I've ridden her through. Or maybe it's just that color or something. The old DR. I sure love them damn things. But semi truck laboring along out there. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. So should I not make or post another current video, I wish you guys a very, very merry and happy and fruitful Christmas and a fantastic New Year. You know I'll be doing some kind of video before then, but just in case, you never know. Snowstorm could come in here and wipe everything out, and I won't be doing nothing, but no, I'll probably do some walk around videos of that. But anyway, adios. We'll see ya. Bye.